Hello children, welcome to the video class. This is your social class. Yes, we are seeing our second chapter, Understanding Our Earth. Before starting today's session, we will see what we learned in the previous session. Yes, we saw about the map. Map, it is the representation of the Earth's surface in flat surface. Yes, and then advantages of map. It can be folded and carried anywhere, and it gives more specific and detailed information of the particular place, and even the smallest area can be enlarged and shown on a map. And then different types of map. There are three types of maps: physical map, political map and thematic map. Physical map, it shows the physical features like mountains, plateaus, deserts, etc. And then in political map, it shows the political divisions like countries, states and districts. And in thematic map, it shows the railways, roads, population, minerals, crops, etc. And then about the limitation of globe and map. Yes, and today we are going to see about the understanding a map. Yes, to read the map correctly and accurately, we need to understand the language of a map. Is to understand the map, we need a language of the map. Every map, it has direction, signs, symbols and scales. Yes, this is called the language of map. Every map, it has direction, signs, symbols and scale. A map has a small arrow on the right hand corner. It is marked as N pointing. Yes, that is the direction of the map. It is marked as N pointing towards the north direction. Just opposite to it is the south. The right hand points towards the east and the left hand towards the west. These are the directions of the map: east, west, north and south. Yes, these are the main directions. And then direction. The four main directions are north, east, south and west. These are the four main directions. Yes, first of all, we want to know the clear direction to understand the map. And these can be divided as northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. See, look at here. This one is north, this one is south, west, east and west. See, in between north and east, this is the northeast. In between south and east, this one is southeast. And then in between south and west, this one is southwest. And then in between north and west, this one is northwest direction. Yes, these are the direction, and the four main directions are north, east, south and west. And then scale. We need a scale because we cannot show the actual size of the earth on a map. Is to read the actual size of the map, we need a scale. Yes, a scale is the ratio between the distance on the map and their actual distance on the ground. Yes, look at here. 1 centimeter is to 100 kilometers. This one is the ratio of 1 centimeter. Is if the scale of the map is often shown as a line with distance marked on it. 1 centimeter is to 100 kilometers. If it is marked as 1 centimeter in the map, it is the ratio of 100 kilometers on the land surface. Yes, it is a linear scale. And each division which is 1 centimeter on the map is 100 kilometer on ground. Yes. And then conventional signs and symbols. Every map has a legend written on it explaining the symbols used. Yes, without these direction signs and symbols, we cannot understand the map. So every map, it has a symbols. Different signs and symbols are used to give information on a map. These signs and symbols are called conventional, so everybody understands them. Yes, with the use of signs and symbols, we can understand the map easily. See, look at the picture here. These are some common conventional symbols. For international boundary in the map, it is marked like this: one straight line and then one dot, and one straight line and then one dot. These, if the symbol is shown in the map, this is called the international boundary. And then for state boundary, a line, dash 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 line, and then metal road, a straight line and then another straight line. These are the parallel lines for metal road. And then for forest, it is marked as the trees. And then capital city. See, for bridge, temple, church, post office, police station, for everything there is a symbol. Yes, with the symbol we can identify the place easily. And then color layering. Colors are used in the map to show different features such as mountains, plateaus, seas, deserts and plains. Children, suddenly if we see the map, we can identify some colors in the map. If it shows in the blue color, we will say it is the ocean. Yes. Likewise, there are many colors used for different physical features like plateaus, seas, deserts and plains. Oceans, seas, lakes and rivers are shown in blue color. Dark blue shows deep water and light blue shows shallow water. Look at the thematic map in your book, page number 12. It is in different colors. Yes, the light blue, it shows the shallow water, and then dark deep blue, it shows the deep water, and then high mountains are shown in dark brown color. It's like Himalayas and other mountain, it shows in the brown color. Low mountains and plateaus are shown in light brown color, and yellow, it shows in yellow shows desert areas. Is dark blue, it shows the deep water, and light blue, it shows the shallow water, and high mountains are shown in dark brown color, and then low mountains and plateaus are shown in light brown. Yellow shows desert areas, and then plains and lowlands are shown in green. Yes, these are the colors of map. Different features are given in the different colors, so that we can identify the places easily. Yes, we live on the planet Earth, which is spherical in shape. The Earth rotates on its axis, revolves around the sun and gets heat and light from the sun. Till now, the Earth is believed to be only planet that supports life. Water occupies nearly 71% of the Earth's surface. Yes, we are living in the planet called Earth, and it revolves around the sun, and our Earth, it gets heat and light from the sun, because sun, it is the nearest star. Is sun is also called a star. Is, and then the Earth rotates on its axis. Is, and then we believed that Earth, it is the only living planet which supports the life. Is, because water occupies nearly 71% of the Earth's surface, and the remaining 29% is the land area. Look at here, 71% of our Earth is covered with water, and remaining 29%, it is the land surface. The Earth is surrounded by a thick layer of air called atmosphere. Thick layer of air called atmosphere. Then the continents and the ocean. There are 7 continents in the world, and we are in the Asia. Yes, Asia, it is the largest continent in the world. Yes, the continents. They are big land masses. There are 7 continents in the world. First we will see Asia. Asia is the largest continent. The Ural mountain is in Russia, and Caspian Sea separate it from European continent. It lies in the northern hemisphere. The Himalayas, the highest mountain range, lie in Asia. Yes, the Himalaya, it lie in the Asia and it is the highest mountain range. Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, is in Himalaya. Mount Everest, it is the highest peak in the world and it lies in Himalayas. And the world's most populous country, China, also lies in this continent. And then Africa, it is the second largest continent. Asia, it is the first largest continent, and Africa, it is the second largest continent. Three important latitudes: the 23.5 degree north Tropic of Cancer, 0 degree equator, and the 23.5 degree south Tropic of Capricorn pass through it. Important latitude, it passes through the Africa, and equator, it divides Africa into two equal parts, and this continent is called the dark continent. Which is called the dark continent? Africa is called the dark continent and it is the second largest continent. And then this is so because most parts were unknown to the world till the beginning of the 19th century. The 0 degree longitude, that is the prime meridian, also passes through this continent. World's biggest desert, the Sahara Desert, is in Africa. World's biggest desert is Sahara Desert and it lies in the Africa. And prime meridian, it also passes through the Africa. Yes, and most parts of Africa, it is unknown till the beginning of the 19th century. That means after the 19th century only most parts of Africa is found. Yes. And then this is the world map. See, these are the continents. Here is Asia and Africa, Europe, and then North America, South America, and then Antarctica. These are the Australia. These are the continents of the world, and these are the, here it is the oceans: Indian Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Atlantic Ocean. These are the 5 oceans and these are the 7 continents of the world. Yes. And then about North America. North America is the 3rd largest continent and it was discovered in the 15th century. It lies in the northern hemisphere. The Rocky Mountains lie along the west coast of North America. North America, it is the 3rd largest continent and it was discovered in the 15th century. And it also lies in the northern hemisphere. Asia, it also lies in the northern hemisphere. And the Rocky Mountains lie along the west coast of North America. And South America, it is also called the Latin America. It is the 4th largest continent with Brazil being its largest country. Brazil, it is the largest country in South America. The Andes mountain range lies on its western border. It is the longest mountain range in the world. Antarctica is the 5th largest continent which remains covered with ice throughout the year. Is Antarctica, it is the 5th largest continent. It remains covered with ice throughout the year. And Europe, it is the 6th largest continent and the most developed continent also. And then Australia, it is an island continent. This is the smallest of all the continents. Australia, it is the smallest continent and it is both a continent and a country. It was discovered in 1707 and lies in the southern hemisphere. Australia, it is an island continent. It is both continent and a country and it is the smallest continent and it was discovered in 1707 and it lies in the southern hemisphere. And then about the oceans, a very large deep water body is called an ocean. It has saline water. Saline water means salt water. There are 5 oceans in the world. Yes, there are 7 continents and 5 oceans in the world. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and the deepest ocean, and the Atlantic Ocean is the busiest ocean. The Indian Ocean is the only ocean which has been named after a country. Yes, the Antarctic Ocean is a frozen ocean and lies near the South Pole. It is also called the Southern Ocean. Antarctica, it also covered with the ice throughout the earth, and the Antarctic Ocean, it is also frozen ocean and it lies near the South Pole. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest and is located within the Arctic Circle in the northern hemisphere. These are the 5 oceans and 7 continents. And then that's all, your lesson is over. Note down your homework. What do you mean by language of the map? Write about conventional signs and symbols. Name the continents and oceans of the world. How do colors represent different landforms on a map? Which is the largest continent? Write 2 points about it. Yes, that's all children. Thank you. We will meet in next class.